So let's see how you can secure your partnership. One of them is to develop a mutually beneficial contract with these suppliers and restaurants. It has to be you have to have it in writing. If you want me to share with you a contract that you can present to them, fine. But I would like it that you create one yourself. Just go online, read, and just find out what should be in the contract that you are going to send to them. Some of them might be the one to give you the contract. Okay. Either way, whether you give to them, they give to you, just make sure there's a contract in place. And offering co-marketing opportunities for partners. So you could tell them that, okay, this is what's working for you, and you can um, collaborate with them. All right. Also market some other products for them. You know, give them something, show them that you're willing to help them do something. You have to give them value. Value is very important. Now, the last way you can do that is, and you can secure your partnership with them, is to maintain good and strong relationship with them throughout, you know, communication and with feedback. You have to give them feedback, communication. You guys need to talk. Send emails, have Zoom calls. Ask them, is everything going fine? Can we have a Zoom call to talk about how business has been so far? Things like that can help you and also help them in growing, right? And once you grow, once they grow, you grow. Once you grow, they grow, right? So that's the good thing about it. So you have to put all of these things in place to make sure that you guys have a seamless relationship. Now, the next thing we would want to look at now is this shortcut or processes. Shortcut processes for fast profits. Now, if you want to really make profit quickly, these are some of the things you need to do to be able to break even as quickly as possible. One is you need to first of all give them something, show your partners, give them something for them to um, be happy with, like show them you have some amount of followership, right? So followership. So if you want fast profit, all you need to do is get an influencer to help you build your brand and followership in no time. The next thing you can do is you can partner with local restaurants instead of onboarding many multiple small vendors. Okay, so just get one restaurant to work with. If you have one restaurant to work at a time, you'll be able to channel all your resources towards this one supplier's product. It's not. I'm not saying this is the only person you can contact. Contact all of them. Like have like 10 of them. All right, on standby. But start with one. When you start with one of them, it's going to speed up your money making process and reduce or mitigate any problem you might have on the way. All right. Then use ready made software to launch quickly. Like I talked about, you can use WordPress that has themes. Those themes you can customize to be your own, publish those websites, or you can pay somebody to do it for you, like we're offering do this for you to help you create food delivery business website or app that you can hit the ground running. You don't have to break your head or wait for too long before you get it done because of the technicalities behind it. Another thing you can also do is employ using ads, targeted ads. You need to run targeted sponsored ads on Facebook, on TikTok, anywhere, either of them, it's fine. When you run on Facebook, make sure to link your account to Instagram so that when the ads trigger or power out, it's both people on Instagram, on Facebook will see the same ad. Okay, so sponsored ads are another way to go if you want to make profit quickly. That's you want to hit the ground running in no time. So far so good. These are some of the things you need to start doing today if you want to get started with your food delivery business. And like we said before, if you want us to help you to get started, then this is what you need to do. You need to reach out to us and say, hey, please, I need you to help in the comment section to help me create a food delivery business. We'll give you a quote, and if that quote is fine for you, then would then jump on a Zoom call or a WhatsApp call to explain the process and how long it will take. Once we have all of that out of the way, you make a payment and we're good. But if you want to jump on this, let us know in the comment section. So our conclusion is that the food delivery business is a good one, very profitable one that you should decide getting into. It's an empire. It's not a short-time business. It's not a one-off business. It's a lifetime business if you do it well and you do it correctly. Okay, you're building an empire, and that's what I'm helping you to do. And I hope 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, you would say, "Oh, you learned this thing online and profitable for you, and you can't stop getting enough of it." Right? So please don't take this for granted. What you need to do now, in summary or conclusion, is that you need to write out the next line of action. You could say you want to get suppliers, you can get them out, or you could start with building your brand, or you can start with building the platform. Whatever it is, you take those actions that you think is more important. I will suggest you going from your brand, creating your brand, creating your socials. Then you could move into getting, because you cannot get suppliers if your socials or your website is not ready. To get your brand ready, get your socials ready, also get your website ready, and then you head out to your suppliers. When you get the suppliers, then you can start marketing. All right. And when you start marketing, the business has started already. So all of these features, all of these resources and tools are things you need to put in place. But in all, like we promised, we can do all of this for you so that you don't need to think too much about it, but just hit the ground running, with your business. So we'll set up, this is what we'll do. We'll set up for you. All right. Set up and give to you to run. All right. Or we set up, manage it for a month or two, then give it to you to run. Depends on what's okay for you. However, both are of different prices. We'll give you a quote of each of them that you want. And for this method here, we would wait until you start making sales. So after 2 months, we're giving back to you, you would have made some sales. And this setup includes your website or app, depending on which one you want, and also includes and not limited to your social media handles, active social media handles, not just social media handles that are there, but social media handles that are active and are doing very well. This is what we have been doing. This is what we do. We know this. We know this business in and out like the back of our fingers, our hands. And whatever we're telling you, I can assure you will give you results. But the disclaimer is there. You can have little results or better results than us. Factors that affect how much you make are different. Your approach to the business might not be as aggressive or might be way more aggressive than us. So it's not, we're not telling you that when you jump into this business, you must make billions of dollars. That's not what we're saying. We're saying you can, because people are doing it, we are doing it. And if you copy some of what we're doing and you venture into it, you might be making even as way more than what we are making. So that is just a disclaimer there. But in all, I hope you got value from this course. It took us a whole lot to put this course together, put in our experience, our time, and to make this as detailed enough for you as possible. So I hope you don't just take this course with gloss, but you take it heads on and make something out of it. If you have been operating this business or you're applying it or you have questions, please let me know in the comment section. Let us know, want your feedback, what your experiences, what other questions you might have. From those questions, we will make future videos so that you help. Those videos will help you and help others who are coming to the industry. All right. If you know somebody who you think want this service, want us to help them to build a business like this, please, would appreciate if you refer them to us. All right. And when you refer them to us, also know that you have a referral fee. All right. There's a commission that comes off from us setting up this business for somebody else that you refer. Thank you very much for watching the tutorial to this point. Subscribe to the channel if you've not. Click on the bell icon if you've not. Like the video if you've not. And keep on watching more videos as we bring more content to you on the food delivery space.